You know, I took a real hot picture last year. And guess who was in it? Nah, it's not me. I know what you're saying.
Look upon, other than individuals that you named, do you feel that, wow, I'm a fan of Michael Jordan, I buy his sneakers, but this guy don't want no sister?
Yeah.
You know, do y'all take it that far to think that way?
Sometimes I do get a little offended, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, that's just the society we're in now. It's like, that seems like what they want. When they make it big, the black woman's no longer good enough to be in his arm, even though she grinded with him the whole time when he was no one. Now that he's big, he doesn't feel like she's necessary. But I don't want to put that on all black men or all races who go outside of their race, because not every man is like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you still know that you are a beautiful black woman.
Of course.
So that confidence does not change.
No, absolutely not.
And what would be the message that you have to say about the black woman that have this concern to think that, you know, when a black man becomes successful, that there's a chance that they may not be desirable? What do you feel? What do you have to tell them?
I feel like black women, we need to just love ourselves regardless of how other people feel. You know what your values are, you know what you're worth, and whatever man that you're supposed to be with, he's gonna be there. If he's not worth it, then you can let him go, but you know what your worth is, and no man needs to tell you what your worth is. You know how beautiful you are, and a man doesn't need to validate
I
that.
took a real hot picture last year. And guess who was in it? Nah, it's not me.
Being a light-skinned woman, what did you guys deal with as far as the racism with dark-skinned women?
Dark-skinned women hate me.
Dark-skinned women do hate you.
They do. They do. I have twice as many issues with dark-skinned girls than light-skinned women or Puerto Rican women. They get me because I look more familiar to them. For dark-skinned women, I'm not black enough. I can trace my roots back to Harriet Tubman. You can't get no blacker than that. How am I not black enough for you just because my skin is not dark? And that's what I get from them. I'm not black enough. I'll never be black
So
enough.
this is, and now you think they're coming up?
I think they're coming up. The matter of fact, the cop that I was dating, he said that he dated more dark-skinned women, that he liked them more than he liked light-skinned. I don't know why. You know, like my preference after the light-skinned men was the dark-skinned men because they treated me like royal. So maybe that's how he felt. I didn't really get into depths with why.
So do you feel that light skin does matter still?
Yeah, it does.
Wow. And do you feel the same with that racism, with the response from dark-skinned women?
It will always be an issue. It will always be a battle between the two because they're not in. It's a mental thing. It's inbred in you. It starts back with the house nigga and the field nigga. And one was made to believe that they were better than the other because I would have been a house nigga because I was light enough to be in the house and I have hair and all that stuff. So it would have been made, I would have been bred to believe that I'm better. So the issue is down the line, you are ingrained with the thought that you are better. I don't think that way, but it's automatically believed that I think I'm better or I think I'm more beautiful because I'm light-skinned. I have twice as many issues with myself because I don't like the fact that I'm lighter than everybody. I come from a family of beautiful brown women, and then
that's exactly what's going on right here. How about men take some responsibility? Because there's not a woman out here who doesn't want to be loved. We want love. We just can't find a man to look at us and say, I love you from the inside out, not from the outside in. And cut.